Hi, I'm Flandre Scarlet and today... No, it's still night. Oh, Marisa, I flew back at my cottage and started roaming around. It's 14... 15. Days of 15 of the Starlight Romance. That I fit the criteria that random mushrooms. I was harder than I expected really. I did have some time before I need to drop Patchouli again. Maybe I should borrow some samples, do some... Oh. Go yokai hunting. Look at possible mineral substitution for the potion. It was awesome. Yes, it's good. I didn't use the material. Minerals I prepared 6 organic reagents. It was easier to transmute things with type of potion was from a mushroom was easy to transform into something safe. A potion from a rock on another end usually just change into a different potion's rock. Whatever, I need to use some solid reagents in my immortality potion. There was no way I could build an immortality potion then they're entirely out of things out would die. So a few more minutes wouldn't earn much more, I hoped. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any real good replacements. I did find out I want possibly to make organic compounds from inorganic compounds stuff. I maybe could use that in the future. If nothing else, turning sticks and then will be cool party trick. With that ult in mind, I went to sleep. Very easy the next day. Today I start out busy. I couldn't reverse the ingredient from Patchouli the day before, then they represent longevity, something that represents rarity 3 items that represent a rejuvenation and something that tastes better. Whatever, I need to make sure none of what I pick reach. Why any of the other magical compounds that really the potion being with? These are the day-night sound encyclopedias. I have been written about this. I think you see my face right now. I think this is better. Currently, I have a really good approach in orc, and I have access to items a lot of other people didn't. Still, I took me most of the morning to gather everything together. The first 2 are easy. Acanthus was called the immortal plant. I could representalogevive, and I didn't really mix well. Gold flakes were rare and they didn't react with anything else either. Doubly they did concentrate things well. Cuinier. A good choice of bitter tonic water was good. Mixer. But didn't really change things. The rejuvenation, that it was a pain. I even up having a search a bit in the end. I grabbed a starfish, a lizard tail, and ginseng. They are very pretty common, but I hoped that gold flakes will control their power. My eating collection complete. I ate lunch and then headed back to the SDM to double check my new formula. I was thinking I need to swap things about, but Patchouli and Kokuma would be best people to help with what choice I was. I think wait. Do you want to see like that? My face is too huge now. We can make this, but you probably don't see me. Oh, but now you see me. And now I need to make like this. Now you really see me. So now I can put whatever I want. This. Soon I found Kokombe reading the desk as usual. I to look around to use Patchouli was near. Now you will see the keyboard. I mean this. Hey Kokuma, where did I plan go? Well, it was kind of success, I think. Huh? You think? Well, you see, she didn't read any of the poetry. What? That's quite that a success. Because she was almost studying to get another uni book in the library. Huh? I should have no Patchouli will be weird. Oh well, I worked. Now we need to talk something Patchouli as a fondness for. I thought about the matter for a little bit. What I did Patchouli like another tiny books and research. Ah, Patchouli drinks coffee, doesn't she? Yeah, she's the only one really. Thank you, she learn who prepared her tastes. Well, I suppose I could learn, but Sakuya is an expert. I don't see who could beat her. Sakuya is expert cooking in general, yes, but she has a focus on the meals for entire match for mailing all day the way to Emilia. I could beat her if you just focus the mastering coffee. After all, you got the starting advantage. You are leading with love, right? Well, that is true. Alright, I give me all. I grabbed some supplies for you work with. Sakuya probably just buys the most expensive brand. There may be something more unique out there that I doesn't know about. Thank you. Coffee isn't expensive, but I still see a drain on my budget. Why would I buy a coffee? Done already. Oh, actually, pretty quiet. Spend urging us. Then again, I suppose he files most of the time. Diary with stealth. I was mostly using a review. I see. Anyway, did you get a material list? Yep, right here. I handed the notes over Patchouli and Kokuma. They could look them over. There's nothing wrong with this. You managed all to add 18 ingredients to a potion without mixing it up. Woo! Really? I can't be right. Check again? Close, but not quite correct. There are 2 each. I see right now with the potion. Whatever, I'm still impressive. Must have been luck. Anyway, what are the 2 problems? First, your logic ingredients are too weak. Not weak about days. Weak, I mean it's weak. I mean poor. Not strong. Something like that. You need to either concentrate them further in the separate process or pick something stronger. That's what I'm talking about something stronger. I suggest to the blood of Ori being replaced with ginseng. Whoa, blood of Ori. Blood is nothing. Besides, react to bed with that blue angeka mushrooms. Oh, you are right. In that case, you are going to need a second distillation process. That's into the second issue as well. The gold flakes. Gold concentrates. Magic? Well, we'll need to concentrate things more because of that. Because it's a potion. The gold will cut your mouth and thrown they were done, causing some of the potion to be absorbed into the bloodstream, and since you still had some toxins in there. That's what I think is true. I need to become immune to them faster, right? One more thing. The energy of this spell will be immense. Probably about 5 of your oh my god! Probably about 5 of your master sparks, or in simple terms. And the goal going to concentrate it more. I will be paid by something like that, but I don't know whether you will be affected. You need to look into that as well. Oh, not about our master spark, because if the hack care of the hexagonal box we can create that is really a powerful spell. Everyone can graze it. Not huge, but it's one of our spell. Can use its calling Magic Cannon Final Spark, not Magic Cannon Master Spark. It's Final Spark. I'm right. There was a prototype for the playing cards that it made was standing amongst us. I thought there might be like something to eat. I prepared a light lunch. I was getting around lunchtime. I really like Sakuya made sandwiches. She made a little extra to probably to give Patchouli and Kokuma something to fill them with a little eight. Thanks, Sakuya. Alright, you still need to eat. I am supposed I could as well. Sakuya could me some coffee as well. Change. I give Konga to look the including my editors. Sakuya, the little devil, blinked at me and realized what I intended and stood up quickly. I could help Sakuya? I don't like green tea, by the way. I suppose I could accept your assistance. Kokuma, be ready with the drinks. I hope your water will do them in the meantime. Sakuya came in the bag and towards the kitchens while Patchouli gave me an odd look. You realize I tell longer if Sakuya was to write on Kokuma. You read maids as main ability to stop in time for another isn't one of them. Yeah, I know. Watching Patchouli try to figure this out as fun. You know, if you were a more traditional witch, I do worry that you are losing my family and were planning on posing me and stealing my library. That's a cool. Kokuma will never betray you like that and blow you up like Polit Witch. It says Emilia would kill me. Yeah, she would. Ah, that reminds me. Who did you to meet anyway? Huh? What do you intend? Just good. I know you are longer than most, but you are still the biggest mystery. I know you more about the Lunarians. Well, there is a truth saying family friend's concept. I tap a little to understand it. Remy doesn't want to people understand her. She wants to them to fear her. Isn't her nature as a vampire to seek fear with the trappings of nobility? And what about you? Huh? What about you? I don't think you are really about being feared. I haven't thought about it since we came to Gensoukyo. Patchouli looks confused and didn't happen often. In the outside world, no one really understands us. We are in midst. Drawing attention over ourselves would be being bad. I guess I just got out the habit that even people understand me. After all, the mage understand me well as much as any magician can understand one of us. Oh hey, move up to us now. Eh? Yeah, I guess you have. I still want my books back, tough. Come on, we're friends now. You can let me borrow them a little for longer, right? I don't quite. I think we're it friends yet, Marisa. Wait. Now that we are friends, I can call you Pachi. Listen. To what? Why? Of course, Mary. Mary. Well, you should have a nickname to write. Mary seems reasonable. That's terribly nickname. And why you don't need a nickname? My name is easy to simply even not like Patchouli or Emilia. But good friends should anyways have nicknames, Mary. I should like good nickname then. Nonsense, I have like little good natural humor involved. I said the kids about 3,000 books on your rumor, Mary. Why are my friends messed up? Sorry for that way, you're Marisa. The copy, Miss Patchouli. Hey, that's right. The names are so important. Oh, it's lot of Quackwan F1, mailing F1. Why don't you have one? I would insult to give you some words for the mention and 9 they are pets after all. Someone made the wrong idea. Besides, only mainly use a real name anyway to someone redundant. Any what you want call will make China first. Many specifically asked me for a 9 so I got to request. I see. I'm not sure whatever, but to be sorry for her. At some places it didn't look did I call her May. I wouldn't mind giving me a nickname, Miss Patchouli. Goa sounds good, doesn't it? Yes! Big Red still was saying coming Miss her own. Well, if no one is anything, I take my leave. Do any case too much on the cows, Mary? Could you last this idea está simple when you're trying to be serious? And why are you asking me that? Because it's to a partner. Every time you show up something dangerous for the current misincident on, and you just hear every one place you are visiting and become more connected to Gensoukyo. Well, a lot of Reimu really, and it's in art special. I guess you can see it. Then again, it's not really easy to notice. I just you're being a nuisance. I guess the occasionally annoyances can change things for the positive. Something's right, Mary. I see you are putting that into the practice already. Miss Patchouli already the test new theories. I noticed that Koa just seemed weird seems actually like her name, Lucky Her. Anyway, I want you, Pacha, get revenge. Then for this, what is my revenge? You're a book thief. You don't give me take revenge on me for it. Oh dear! Here comes the bullets! That was yours whatever this time. So what I would think will be best for the distillation process to the potion? Probably the crystal. A crystal, natural, of course. I will be like with you somehow. Of course. Curse you! Marisa is loading my own weaknesses. I'm pretty sure I have one more than the one weaknesses, Patchy. Anyway, it doesn't need to done today. Kokuma, could you take over from her? I have to attend to something. I see you next time, Mary. Do you not see anyone people that about fights? Hey, I work it. Anyway, I've got another idea. That's good. Patchouli likes books, right? So you should get her some rare books to read then better. But I don't get paid, so I can buy them few rare books. People will be willing to part with. Come on, I say get books, not to buy books. Oh, don't tell me you are a debut was you should be long-term boring. That's a great idea. I get right on that. Anyway, I should undone books on crystals for you now. I think you and Miss Patchouli have to work together with this one. Thanks, Kwa. I guess I can day then. Tell me why the book and quest anyway is getting new ones. I'm sure you hear about it. And we will finish of the day. I suppose I should visit Koishi. It's good to visit one of my favorite characters. I wonder if Pache anything outside what books. It's pretty good. I wonder if there's ever danger. Oh, that's a perfect. Because Flandre is one my favorite character. It's in this top 8. I don't make it a top 10. But these two, it's eliminates on 2. Is place 2 on my top 10, top 8. I every much youngest Reimu for a really long time. Now that I will be about it. In fact, I don't think same the man could sign incident with Tenshi. I guess I could really receive that. When I found Reimu, she was chipping out the veranda. Yo! Ah, Miss Kiri-san, what will bring you here? I was under the impression you would be visit Patchy today. Well, I did. But now I am out here. Fighty as anyways. Well, why are you out here then? I challenge you as well. Fortunately, the process to involve you eating me with a glove. But if you want to cause much, I suppose I have time for that. Well, I stopped on the country and I went a few rounds. In the end, I put L back right with damaging the garden. At some point, I think I noticed Gensoukyo of the show and me cups there before went home. Ah, this is awesome. I think when I came next day, it was a clear day, prepared for a shrine visit. There was a rain. Oh, I don't see Reimu. She's now one of my favorite characters, but I still like her. It was a perfect day. It was been while Stan drove me by Reimu's place. I figured keep her company. Also, I probably should mention I was planning to bring Flandre soon. It seems only fair. It was windy today. The flight was trying to last longer than usual. Was winter Reimu will be inside. So I just added strength for a bag of the shrine, opened the door. Hey Reimu, what's happening? Do you know to knock? You know I would be early over the wind. You would have knocked when there wasn't wind. Details. I went inside and shut the door behind me. Reimu saying to got up, pounded 2 cups of tea. I noticed she filled her own cups first, then they usually bed sink. I think for 3 seconds, 3. It was lag. I need to change all this. Not I want to change because I need to show you something that's not in this video. Maybe I should try to improve her mood. Maybe I should try to improve her mood before mentioning the whole Flandre thing. Tell her about me and us being tenshi. Tell her about to meet with me, or is acquiring the SDM. That's hey Reimu, whatever change the tag to with Kwakoma is actually not only stay in town, I think. Oh really? Yeah, I drove by there at some research for I was actually trying to battle Atlas. Alright, your research. I look like Reimu was annoyed about that. The conversation sort of steady for a bit. There's everything it. Regret is bothering me more than I thought. What is anything you can repeat? Don't let me explain. Reimu was pretty serious and says for now. It's about your sacrification, your humanity. Oh! So, Marisa don't want to have humanity? What? I'm not sacrificing. Let me finish. I knew you don't think you much of the villagers, and I knew you feel above death. But you really want to give away your humanity from this? Oh, that's a humanity. I need to be human. If you, let's say, to become a immortal like Marisa, because now it's about Marisa immortality, you'll be not ever humanity anymore. You'll be not human, I think. It's like the human, I mean, above them. This, because human species now in this game. If you become an immortal, you'll be not a human but what? Te puțin to concentrate, no. Fujiwara no Moko is still human. I just give some gossip another thing to cheat about for a day or two. Come on, Marisa, please be serious and ask your friend. This is really what your humanity? Name stating was really important, just insert a bed and talk to him for your friendship. That would be really hard. After a few minutes, I told my head. Sorry, I don't see to tell the truth. I don't even know that will be what humanity means behind the physical aspect. Why would care about keeping it? It's not like it's not like Alice or Patchy are inhuman. I see. Then maybe you should look up Sakura or Kenny, as then they are no much about wanting to be human. No offense to either, but I don't really care about their issue, especially since I beat up the boil down, the appear being stupid. Why do you have a problem with it, Reimu? I mean, it's not like there are a bunch of yokai here already. You know you are big wanted to like people in the other village. You dislike everyone equally. Thanks. That I think is about Reimu. There was another silence before Reimu spoke again. I guess I am. I'm worried you are going for the about me like another yokai will. I didn't do much on the when I was kid, but I know you are able to randomly marry some guy and start using the name the next Aquarium Maiden, and one that happened to become everyone's new playmate. Hey, I know I won't forget you, Reimu. I'm sure your real yokai friends won't be abandoning you because you are getting older. You can't dish you either. You know, won't be the same as I is now. I thought we don't really care about the again part by helping everyone leave behind is. I guess I want someone who understands growing old. A friend who do sympathize and understand instead just look with pity. But I can feel like you are starting drifting away already. It was awkward. I want to make a joke, but it was give me a tape that says, look, I am feeling that I will be for a while. I think about, I maybe understand when you are coming from. I guess that I can ask for. Maybe you should talk to Gensoukyo too. He can explain better than me. Yeah, Reimu don't like Gensoukyo sound like white black. I suppose I will. Okay, so what am I waiting for today? I met this incredibly awkward event. You oh, I like she changed the mood. I like to. He was now sad. I know the same. You see, like this. Now like this. Like this, I think it's better. I should make it over. Pulling out the qualities next. Thanks, Marisa. I will be know the right job for the situation. Cheap as ever, Reimu. Good to know you are doing worry about things. Still, you know, with me, I think any job, we are doing better. Yokai auntie isn't the budget. That's much money you need to worry about. Your skill getting rusty. I'm still working for a living. You'll keep practicing. You are going to run intro bullets. Well, more often you already do. Okay, you want to go into the past. Wanna test that right now? Sure. Wait, that'd be bad idea around just right now. Alright, one strong guess that win the bullet hit the place. Oh well, next time. Right, next time. Alright, probably shouldn't mention that. Oh, speaking about random player damage, probably won't warn you. One of the vampires will be dropping bees. No shit. What? Me again? Wait till bother warning me about her. She's the busy far too often. Kurumi is back? Kurumi? What is Kurumi? It's another vampire in the Gensoukyo and don't notice because I don't know about Kurumi. What? Kurumi? No, I'm talking about Flandre. Flandre Scarlet! Yeah! Flandre can blow you up with a flick in her ends! Scarlet! I'm not a crush on mentioning, but yeah. Why? When I want to help her become more socialized. That's awesome, Marisa! Oh, thank you, Marisa. You'll be explaining to me details sometime. Be careful, Marisa, and explain the donation for both of you. Of course you do. Anyway, sorry again for getting our work up earlier. I'll be a while before you have to make any big life alternate decision. Anyway, actually I think it'll be done after autumn. What? Sure, Marisa. I mean, you're not like you was the time to everyone or practice Damaku or working on another magical project. Actually, because the forum for more I just working on the details. Right now, we'll be touching another this. Sorry, I actually be up and drop it. Nah, it's not letting you to tell the truth for once. Hey, I never lie. That's what Chiki Eki says. But she cheats. So do you? It's okay when you do it. Of course. Anyway, let me get some more tea. Things stop cold. We start drinking out tea for a bit. After a while, Reimu stated, I should get some more charcoal. Oh. You remember when I played in the past Minecraft? Oh, I know charcoal is from... To get charcoal you need to burn all the bunch. That log and a block of wood not processed, they put in the furnace to burn and to get the charcoal. It was a good day. I don't want them to bake to Minecraft any longer, but it's a game. You can build anything you want in your imagination. I figured this shrine festivals request brew most things. Well, you know yokai with rides and coming with her about rabbit and Mistia and Aya coming about bird. No happy with that. People bring. That's a pain. Will you talk about these things? I mean, Utsu eat eggs all the time. That's the joke. I mean, it's not a joke. It's the truth. Utsu, it's a bird, can eat eggs. It's a... Do you think about this? Put it in the comment. In the... Oh, I don't need to talk about this. Oh yeah, it's weird. She was very close to a normal rave at. It's a crow. Maybe that's maybe. Charcoal. That's it. Huh? Miracle. I can use to get some people to the shrine, make the flowers bloom again. Can you Yuka or Lily do their own? No, the same thing anyways. You're going to help me, Marisa? Why I'm helping? Because you annoyed me. Why did you help me in there? After a miracle success, I need you around the Tengu report on it. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. Also, I need your Akiku to get some your assets. Of course. We're burning things is the big deal. Just not anything fancy with it. Don't worry. I don't know anything fancy with it. We spend the next half hour getting wood from the terrace trees. About early tries started when Reimu was tricking me into helping her clean. I got you to be lazy lying around. Alright, that should be enough. So now you burn them? Now burn them, it should go rain! But like usual. Wait, you only use artifact when you walk off? That is when you use a ritual? Sorry, you can't. I don't need spirits drawn to your desire when the messing things up. What? Why do you desire mess things up? Because the ritual requires me to cleanse myself, my water first, which means stay out of the chocolate my outfit. Well, that will be bad. That will be outfit. As winter done, no Miko outfit on. You know, I don't. Marisa will be friends for a long time, which means you know something about you. Reimu was right. Well, fine. It is Reimu my car. Let me back a couple minutes. Add some tea to cool yourself down. You are evil woman, Reimu. One of the downstairs is the new... I like this game. Not I want to like I love. My plan is I keep falling to use a thing. Can be able to bar more often. No change, Reimu. Darn! Well, let's go affect the miracle is. So you just told the actions the tree, they bloom. That's what should work. Let's try it. The trees burst into bloom. Wow, it worked! Of course, some the spirits is easy. You think you are for Reimu? I still think they're great. I guess you want to meet one of the tell the tango. Don't bother. Take a close look. Why they look perfect? The blooms are all pink. They are just starting to fall. Oh, I like the blooms. Oh, they're fine to past. Yeah, they're going by the time anyone from the view can see them. They're leaving another big mess to clean up. Looks like another failed plan. Well, I guess you just have to enjoy the blooms when they last then. Which includes the breaking out my wine and more my next I imagine. Maybe. Might as well going to help the story blums up. I actually enjoy the way far right. The blooms are prettier than their spring summer. It's because the more than I find at the same time. I thought it become was a private festival for just us. Eh? Got me! Play back for earlier. I still have fun knocking you are only ones with see things. Yeah, the blossom really give their all. We Sana enjoyed him for flower festival. Reimu was right having blossom very much better than normal. I wonder if Reimu feel like she was out the seeing what everyone else like a tree was changing blossom too early. I mean, with all you okay about something, I feel too. Oh, I'm recording too much. It's about 51 minutes. I want to make 55. Accurate. Oh, but then the accurate Miko has other responsibilities. They are really starting to desert now. Should make the visit more often. Surely a lot of air water. Type I go closer than most. You are dripping on Marisa. Sorry, the blood hypnotized me a little. Sure, wasn't a shake? His son changed the final blossom feel. I may have been a failed miracle, but it is successful today. Well, I'm off. See you soon, Reimu. See you soon. And don't forget to visit Gensoukyo too. Fine, I'll listen to his complaints, but I'm sure he saved us a few. It's a boy. I talked with someone, I checked in the Wikipedia, and it's a boy. I think it's the only boy from having a. It's half human and half yokai. In the not previous game, because this origin I used to Starlight Romance, but in Otukala, Labyrinth of Touhou. I say it's a boy. Tamén Murakumo. In Labyrinth of Touhou 1, yep, I'm in Murakuma. In 2, no, he's gone because he started the accident. So yeah. I should finish up today. Go see Koishi. I should go to find. Okay, I should hunt down the ferry and ask them where is the treasure ships. I miss Koishi. The art, human yokai. I really might just need some investor more. I flew down through the underground, the place of the earth spirits. That's the name. I wonder is hello Koishi. What did you know you? Who do I know? I didn't know. It's kind of trick to pull out to keep people from noticing me. This is enjoyable. So like looking for advice? Yeah. Or that is a chat. Or I be working on making fortune cookies. Here. Sure enough. Winning number 3, 40 and 7. Winning numbers? For the lot! I'm pretty sure the rise makes a lot uses direct trap. I guess I need to work on it more. Well, thanks for the advice. No problem, I don't suppose you hear anything that might be interesting. Nothing outside the Tengu papers. That I could tell you about my own experiences. 28. Now this is the it was wet and dark morning. With clouds or they were probably only dazzling. But without the sunlight and the the mist in the forest of the magic wasn't cleaning on any time soon. It was kind of weather that no one really wanted to be around, including me. And when about moving road time, my eyes going nuts. Patchouli being remain me something so I've mentioned, and especially the large amount of magic energy can change humans. I will stop here, friends. I need to save. Love charming. Dama kappa. Butterfingers. Norris researcher. 4. 4 days. I wait 4 days. 3 to 5 is 2 days. And 4 days is too much because I make more with that game. But it was interesting. This was the episode. I was frantic, scanning, and see you soon. Game. Bye.